Trackmania recently added the clone feature. It lets you add cars that you can collide into all over the map, and they drive an exact copy of the author's line, but slowed down to each metal's pace. Some ghosts drive at the bronze metal pace, others at silver, gold, and one ghost drives at the author's pace. I got curious and wondered what is the most amount of clones you can add, and what would that look like? So I messaged my friend Unskar, who's a genius at the game, and he found out you can manually input and make it so that it can add over 100 cars. And so that is what we're doing today, finding out how the clone feature works and adding way too many cars on the 25 official Winter 2026 maps. It was an enjoyable ride and a very infuriating one at the same time. I really hope you enjoy. There are some maps where they actually didn't have an author metal ghost. Nadeo likely just typed in the validation time themselves. The map files don't have a ghost. So on those maps, we can't play them, but we can play starting from 02. And we're gonna see how long it takes to beat the gold medals. Author time is literally impossible, but gold medal we shall try. But when I tried this just a little bit yesterday, I realized that the big problem is that they form a wall. They form an impenetrable barrier. So you have to, early on in the race, pick which side of the cars you want to drive on, and now you're actually kind of stuck here. So if they ever drive too close to the wall, then you actually get squeezed off the map. Now, it seems that for the most part they don't, but then certain areas, yeah, you can't get past. Here though, apparently simple. Apparently simple on map 02. Did the ghost crash? Yeah. They crashed the last turn. Perhaps the person validating this was too fast. I think they were aiming for a set author time, actually. Can you jump over them? I believe we can, but we'll see. This is map 03, the second one. And we gotta pick our side. We're going here. Oh no. Okay, yeah, maybe not this side. It's kind of satisfying though. Look at the wave they form. Okay, we're gonna try to pass a lot of people in the uphill and sneak by. Yeah. How many did we get past? That is 13th. 13 cars to go. Can they land on you? Yes, but they don't actually... If they land on you, you kind of pass through them. And this is to make it, I guess, a bit more fun for casuals, that you don't get flipped upside down. You can also sometimes pass through because they never want your car to get flipped upside down or stuck. So I guess the word impenetrable was wrong, but they are annoying to pass if you have to. Let's try on the left side to see if we can squeeze by. Passed quite a lot of cars there, not sure how many. Arbitrary number. Oh, we could go under the wave because being on this side, maybe not so good. And then... Is this faster than before? Other one was 13th. That's 15th. We'll see how many tracks are possible. If they suffocated the space there, for example, I don't think you could beat it. Oh my. Wait, this is fast enough. Do we win here? We do. Second. Oh, so it's a 29 flat. I beat every car except one. But we'll see, apart from the Grand Enduro, right? Where else will this feature come into use? Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Where else will we use this? Khaki? Okay, yeah. Uber off of a car like this could be fun. Or oh, I need someone to make a campaign where you're it's timing based, but you gotta crash into cars like this when they're just driving by or something. Someone is smart enough to do this in chat. They don't appear on servers, can't be used in Khaki. Really? Yeah, they don't appear at all on servers, okay. The cars are only solid when you're faster than the ghost? Is this true? But how is that message? Now I'm slow. What? Wait, what? Yo, new tech just dropped on 100 cars. 100 cars alt campaign already has new tech. Okay, so now the strategy has to be. Get very slow here. I'm still getting abducted. Yo. No, wait. Let's think about it. Now we can go right side. Get very slow. And try to just phase through. What do they say? Like, quantum tunnel. I like that. Quantum tunnel through. Huh. But I'm not that fast. I guess. Do I have to fully release while I go through? Let's just see. Like, I'm slower. Huh. So now. I mean. Oh shit, new tech! It worked. We just went straight through. Let's go next. Me when streamer is playing the game how he wants. Is this rage bait? Nothing rage baity about this. Just look at all the cars having fun. Guys, if you don't have friends, just spawn in 100 cars on the track and race against them. That is the new game mode in the game. Oh my god, look at this. I can't go low on the wall ride because they're blocking it. Is this a first try? Okay, this one's a first try. That one is a first try. Could we even beat Author here? Infinite friend glitch unlocked. I think... Uh-oh. I mean, that's fine. I can get past there. Can I get past here? It might be outside line all the way. I mean, if you keep the gear there, you'll have even more speed than this. What's the auto time on this? 30.8. Okay, I barely missed it. Thank you, Jordan. Is it viable to go left side start, phase through instead of crashing, and then drive? Look at that. That was smooth. Now it's half a second slower, but I have so much speed, we win. We just win, I think. Okay. We're learning the strats of this mode, but that worked out. Cool, let's go next, I think. Oh my god. The rally parade. The rally centipede. Look at that. The most American experience of all time. The limousine that stretches for like a kilometer. Wait, what the hell is a kilometer? A mile? A yard? And okay, I don't even know where that ended up. Quite the experience. At least there's a little bit of space. And you know, doing this against the Author Ghost, I think actually works pretty well because whoever is driving the Author Ghosts for Nadeo doesn't seem to always go exactly close to the walls, which means that on most maps they leave a little bit of space for you to squeeze past. Could we do something smart here? I definitely have to go like this in the start. But now I was wondering if in the end here, if I could go here. Because although it's slow, well, this is never gonna win, right? Oh, that's never gonna win. That was 11th. You hate the bots with collision so much in endurance, now they're in weekly shorts. They posted on Twitter that apparently that was just a mistake. And they reverted it. So if you drove a record on that weekly short, you might have to drive it again because they deleted records. Guys, I think with a good enough run, like this, we actually barely got past. It looks like it. Man, I'm gonna do camera 2 there. Else I don't see a thing. Rally car camera 2. Now at least see where they're at. I can do camera 1, probably camera 2. Wait. Okay, so it is possible without. We just cut the penalty grass. Not Author, but Gold, which beats the 100 cars. We take that. I was very skeptical about this map. There's just no space. So when they cut you off, it feels even harder to pass. But okay, we make it. Author time will say what again? 24 something? 24:31. Yeah, I can't do that. We are going to map 6. This one. Okay. Again, we have a very narrow track, guys. There's not a lot of room. Okay, so for now, they're not going all the way outside, which is nice. Never mind. And they're going to the right. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, they're taking the widest line imaginable. But here I think we can pass them, surely. Yeah, not terrible. And first run is a 17th place. So can I go to the right? If I wait in line. How's this? For a change? Sure. No, wait, I want to be on the right side, actually. Change my mind. Oh, but this should win. This should win if there's space. Okay. Actually, author time may be possible. Author time 29:38. Hang on, guys. Look, look, look. We go wide so that we wait half a second at the start and go wide so that when we reach car number 100 here, we pass him with speed. Smart. And then we stay on the right. Oh. And now I'm fast enough to go left side finish and 29:48 almost. But so, okay. Think about this, right? On the Grand Enduro, the ghosts that we see seem to be driving different lines, yeah? They're not all driving the same one line like here. They play the map a lot of times and save different ones. I see, yes, they're just using like a set of 10 replays they farmed. Oh, that's it. This one you can beat all the time on. Very cool. I want to thank you for reading chat and being positive, even though you grew to be a big streamer. Many people don't anymore. Well, it's also so I skipped the pre-recorded allegations. Whenever I yap for too long without talking to you guys, you just say pre-recorded. Okay, let's see. So let's do the same thing again. I think we can get past 100 here. Oh, you can actually pass so much of the horde this way. Do you ever get trapped here? Oh, you almost don't. So you have to cross them there. Here you would probably want to be on the inside line. No, well, maybe. And then we jump to the finish. Almost. Okay, I'm gonna try to go. I need to stay on the right side. No, this feels very hard to do faster. This line. Now you can at least cross. '20th gold medal, a 35 flat. This is the new wall. It's no longer the barriers of the track, it's the other car's tires. That's the new racing line. There we go. And then lots of speed. Jump over. Still half a second. Really not that easy to gain. It has to be where I slam the wall though. Slow down more. I'm gonna try to really fully brake so I don't get acceleration penalty. Wait, this is actually really fun. That is actually really fun. I can tell I'm faster because I've never seen these cars. So it's just about getting used to, wow. It's just about getting used to how much you have to slow down to pass through them. That's clean. Cool. 08, guys, does not have an author ghost. That's why it's not here. So we're going to 09. Wait, apparently 08 and 11 did exist. Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, do you think if we just slot these into the video in their original spot that people won't notice the green timer? All right, map 08. 07 there was a good one. Let's see if 08's any better. Of course, a huge wall of cars here because the map's so short. But we're hoping that Nadeo didn't use the outside lines on dirt. As we're already up to 30th, great progress, but now, last couple of turns, this should be an easy one, wow. Not really hard. And yeah, it's the first try, cool. It really shows how different these maps can be. Nice, let's go to map 9. I don't think we'll pass. Do you think you get first? Yeah, I need to pass all 100 cars, which is gold medal. If I pass all 100, it's the pace of gold medal. We're gonna try right side here. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's just hope they don't squeeze us off the track. Classic. But they're pushing the left side too, you see that? Okay, I don't know if left side is gonna work much better. Because they're squeezing both sides of the track. Get past the start at least. But now... Well... Okay, I can at least continue. Okay, I need a very fast run and try to pass all the cars. I don't see another way. Okay, good speed. How many did I pass? That's 15 over there. Please. Yes, okay. Speed check map. You actually need to be really fast apparently to get past everybody. But then you beat Author, wow. Just full send and you barely make it. Authors are easy in this campaign, you got 15 of them, you usually get 5. They did nerf the author times for the first maps, yeah. I think we're going right side because left looked impossible. It's one of those maps. Okay, it's one of those maps. They're actually closing off both sides. Oh my. Just gotta see which one they're blocking the least. Maybe, guys, this one is not possible. You do have 2 laps. So on average, well, we need to pass 50 cars in the first. Oh, but do you see that? They're blocking everything. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a very precise ghost. Maybe they're spaced out enough, though, that I can pass them. Go the other way? But no, I mean, the road is still blocked, right? You just made me very curious, though. So, when you're driving backwards, hypothetically, you have negative speed. Does that mean that because you have negative speed, they don't see you? New tech. Maybe some maps can be driven backwards. However, you do need a map that's like dirt. If this map was dirt, that would be the best strategy. Let's try to complete a run. There is space there, I didn't get it. There is also just barely enough space there. Okay, thank you, Rad. I appreciate that. No. Why do they do like a perfect block? No, Nadeo. What time do I need? 8 seconds alone for silver. Okay. Yeah, this one ain't happening. I think I'm gonna struggle with even silver. Skyblock, man, they will 1 year. We surrender on this one. A good fight, but we surrender. Backwards, try around the other way forwards. It should still not work. Wait, but do they front collide? Like, does this still count as minus speed? Yes, yes, it does. Wait, but not as bad. Does it work on speed difference? Maybe. I don't know why I can pass through. This has to be faster. But why? It's something about where your car is positioned. It is just speed? No, but it can't be because... Wait, but that... okay, so now they're faster. Aha. Aha, okay. So 200 speed in my direction versus 250 in theirs, and they pass through clean. I struggle to see this being fast enough, but it's at least easier to drive. If I can now get through the tight portion of the track before they approach again. That is very unfortunate. Like, look now. If I can be on this side, I have a lot of open space to drive again. Uh-oh, but they're still gonna beat me to the finish, I think. No respawn timer. And now there's no obstructions. Would be a 54. What's gold, guys? Gold is 49. Nah, okay. Gold is 49. We can get silver. First time you pass through, stick to the left in the beginning. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, because that's where I used to drive. You're right. There's space up there. There is space up here. And there. Oh, that's fast enough. I think that's fast enough, guys. If it is, we could actually do this. So many ridiculous ideas in one here. Driving the track the wrong way. Releasing to not be faster than the car so you don't crash. And finding out that doing all that just barely could give you a cycle there. I missed it. I'm somehow alive. We won't complain. 2.5. Now this is quite open. Alright. Yo, chill. Why are there so many cars left? Maybe not, actually, but it's at least silver. 52. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna settle for silver here. Maybe someone else can figure out how to get gold. But yeah, let's go next. Cool one, though. Cool little challenge there.
Flashback.
Guys, do you think if we just slot these into the video in their original spot that people won't notice the green timer?
End of flashback.
Alright, map 11. Ice for the first time. Look at this, guys. 100 cars ice sliding. You really make a big decision when you decide your side here, because there is no space to pass. Did they use everything here, or can we... Oh? Oh, I actually think we can beat this as well. They go safe in. Author time is safe finish on 11. Nadeo, come on. Come on now. Have some faith in your players. Surely this could have been risky. No ice slide. And we passed them all. Oh, that's even author medal. Cool. Alright, let's go to map 12. Alright, map 12 is the next one. And oh boy, if the other one was bad because of slaloms, I think this one as well. Man, the entire track is blocked. We're gonna be hanging out at the bottom of the pack, I think, for the entire race. And they blocked the best line. Okay, not bad, Nadeo, not bad. Surely we can drive on the inside here without getting... Yeah. It's everywhere. Okay, it's everywhere. It's actually everywhere. No ice map? Yeah. Well, map 16 we should have. Map 11 we didn't have. Wait, I mean, okay. 60th? Next medal 42. What did I drive? 46? Silver within reach. I've never had to fight so hard for silver medals. Is this what it feels like to be Sweden in the Winter Olympics? You put in so much effort and sweat only to end up with only a silver medal? Aye! That was rude. That was very rude. I'm gonna become the, like, Enduro champion after this. The weekly Enduro, I'm gonna understand exactly how the bots play. Alright, I'm a little slow now, but it's okay if everyone passes me as long as no one griefs me. Good, we get silver, guys. We get silver. Whew. Insane stuff. Gold medal 37 flat. Yeah, no way. They took all my lines. Are gold even achievable? Not on all maps. But gold would be what the first place car in this race does. So, like, if I pass everyone and first place, I get gold. Okay, they're forcing us to take the inside line. We're not gonna make the jump. Fantastic. Wait, this is kind of cool though, look. This is what I was hoping for, that Nadeo left some of the outside lines for us pros. And took a bit of a cheap out. Oh yeah, this is gonna be possible. Right? Unless we get incidented at the end. Here they're not taking our lines. Oh, this is actually a good challenge. There's literally just enough room, guys, to do like a pro line past all of them at the start. Like that. And then I know the air brake to dodge penalty, which we're gonna do too. Little bit scuffed. And then, yeah, we just have to take that time loss, I think. 20 cars to go with 1 turn remaining. Close, close. It's a 40. But yeah, slaloms seems to be the problem. This might make it. Very close at least. Keep third. Nice. I was trying to dodge penalty. 0.3 ahead though. Yay! Got past them all. Cool. I don't know what the author time is. I think it was like 37 something. A bit too far, but gold is cool. Alright, map 14, the full speed one. Okay. You can already see how long the line is. Like, they were up here when I spawned in. Do we get past? 67th? Do we get past here? I'm just gonna try to stay on the right side all the way. Looks good for now. Looks great. Uh-oh. You get all the way to 7th with this, but then they block you again. Need to drive a 40? Yeah, that's possible. With a good run you get past? I think so. But I need to not get too much penalty here in the start, while also not crashing them. Is there anything I can do? Because here they're so spaced out, guys. I was wondering if I could, like, snipe a gap to get through. That's not terrible, although my speed for the end will be bad and they will block you. No, but look, I mean, you can get past like 2 more in the end. I think that's gotta be the play. Like, you try to join the line for a second. Wait. Oh my lord, that's a lot of speed. I didn't crash. I might pass them all. Oh. No, that start was crazy. Don't fail. Okay. That start was genuinely crazy. Thought we were gonna have to get so cute and clever, but just touching the road while driving next to the cars in the start made it. How much for author? 1 second. Well, very doable, but I can't repeat that. Let's go next. I probably could, but... Yeah, this we have 3 laps, guys. We have 3 laps to pass 100 cars. Will this go public? Yeah, I'll upload all the maps. You guys can do it too if you want. See if you find some better strats than me. I think especially the maps to try to solve are the ones where we couldn't even beat gold. Like, we gotta beat the 100 cars. Oh. Okay, I think you stay right side for this. But this is cool though, because the track is so long. This feels like an adequate amount of cars, right? You still get the experience, but you can actually get past the line. 100 cars on these like narrow tracks, there's no point trying to overtake, but here, yeah. Oh. Like, look, we're dancing. It's a dance. Just weaving past the cars. Super satisfying. 21. Watch out. 20 more. I mean, I should have had the low jump there. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10 in the last 2 turns. Yep. 4, 3. He took a low line. Okay. Okay. We end just outside the podium. Cinema. Opla. Opla, 22. Well. Oh, I should have. Because outside line is so blocked. 17, and then... 15, no! Not with the engine off, bro. It takes time to learn how they drive. Inside line last stop. They are a bit in the way. Not gonna lie, they are a bit in the way. Alright, so far I have a vendetta against 14 and 15. They really are my least favorite cars on this track. 14 was hella toxic. Where's my drift? Okay, 14, don't do it. Good timing. Phew. Okay, 11 could have screwed us up, but it's fine. 10 cars to go. 7 and 6. Our 2 friends. And GG. Very satisfying when you have a little bit of leeway after passing them all. Whoa. This I didn't expect. We passed 100 twice. That was nice. 16. Alright. Oh my god, it's the ice map. Okay, wait. Okay, surely. Don't mind me. Just sliding on past. I'm gonna be fast enough for the... Oh, I'm not. Let's see how far behind we are. So far, it's fine to stay on the outside. There is space there. Is there? Ish. And then... I mean, we're gonna snipe some on the inside line here. But not enough. Oh my. Wait. Nadeo, bro. Who drove this author time? That was not very clutch of them. "100 times replay of whoever at Nadeo's headquarters choked." That's like half a second. Doing them dirty, showing that footage. I mean, it's in the game files. I don't see a problem with this. They had so much space too. Oh well. Okay, so I'm plus 0.5. Okay, I would need to get past here, I think. Because there's no way past them at the end. They just block everything with that terrible mistake. Don't think so, at least. Nice. Pillar. Dodged. Oh my lord. Oh wow. I got the car surfing thing. Let's go. Oh no, the finish. Oh no. Oh, I couldn't dodge the corner. It was so hard. Man, I almost choked that. Next map. Okay, so map 17. We'll try to get through all the maps today to see what this is like all the way. I am going left side for now. Terrible choice. Left side for now. No regrets. Okay. Tactical. And are we gonna have a problem? Oh, are we? Yeah, we were gonna have a problem. Okay. They made sure to use just a little bit extra space. Just make sure to go a bit closer to that sign and to the right wall. Okay. Well, you could go here. And you could stay on the right. Okay, never mind. Guys, this is gonna be hard. It's a slalom map, and they're using both sides where there's straightaways. Alright, inside line. Then don't fall in. It looks alright. Depends on the pace of the gold medal. Yeah, you guys see, like, this is not very... This is honestly the worst part of all. If I'm left side from here, I make it, though. I don't. Guys, I don't think we can beat this one. On the start, go right. Well, I think you get stuck in the same way on that narrow path. Well, you get stuck here, but let's say you're on the right side now. Okay. I mean, okay, there's space there. Wait. Passing a lot of cars here, slowing down. If I could make it up. If I could make it up, we have a tiny piece of hope. Max speed. I mean, that's literally max. Man, it's possible. Okay. So you'd need to perfectly, like, go under their hitbox too. Like there. Yo, if this beats gold, that's crazy work. Well, we are 58th here, and typically like, it's like 65. So I did gain a couple of spots. And the only way this is like a better strategy overall is if now I'm able to pass the full row before they close off the track over here. And I get until 22nd apparently before they do. Well, that at least beats silver. But for gold, I don't know. Let's see what the gold medal is. 59? Guys, how about another 4.7 seconds? No, I think I'm happy with this for now. Have you watched the video from Demi Lee on the pyramids? Really interesting. I did, and I really liked the video too. Really interesting stuff. I think the biggest takeaway is that she and the guy who proposed the theory are probably correct that the pyramid had to have a really huge structure around it when it was built. Like a lot of working platforms, or yeah, platforms with support for workers. But I don't think they're correct on the reuse of the material after hearing History for Granite's take on it. So the theory goes something like this. They made a massive support structure around the pyramid when they built it, to then later take it all down and reuse that material for the next pyramid. So it's efficient because you're just the same material you build the ramps with, you use for the next pyramid on the same plateau. Problem with that is that the next pyramid after Khufu's is not the one right next to it. It was built far away. The pyramid of Jedefra, which has now been griefed into total disrepair. It's completely unrecognizable. So if it were not for that, which is a bit inconvenient for the theory, then I'd be more inclined to believe it. I really need to get to the left side here to even have a chance at beating the map. Oh my, but how am I gonna get under? Because I hit their hitbox. This map might be hard to even complete. Okay, so here. Oh, it's so possible. They land up here, they're in the middle. So I would be left side. They would almost squish me on the left side, but I would survive. Oh, here I'd have to change, okay? But now if I'm on the right side for the entire rest of the track, nope, that doesn't work either. Okay, fantastic. I think this map is just a pain. There's space on the right side, there's space on the right side. I'll just try to finish this one. Not every map is ideal for this format. If I can complete, I'll be happy. Oh, too fast. That is a very hard quarter pipe jump. And I had to cut across. Under, yeah, smart. But now they block the right side, but I'll be slow. So that I can rejoin, and then we're going right side again. Because there's space. Bronze. 108 possible. Oh lord. Guys, I really don't want to try for silver. This was such a tedious map. Do we just take this for now? We just go next. What's the goal? Honestly, to beat golds, but you never know what lines are going to be blocked and how hard it's going to be. With 100 cars, this looks pretty crazy. I think outside line generally is the way to go for these quarter pipe jumps. However, what if they don't give you the option? Here though they do. This is unsatisfying with zero flow. It really is. I'm trying, you know, but it's like, if the flow isn't there, I can't force it. When it works though, it's really beautiful. And here, just like jumping over a rainbow of cars. That's kind of cool. But it's map based, like it depends, map to map. Can't have every map work perfectly with this. Okay, so now my plan was just to release. That I'm slow enough to go left side. And I have to get this approach right. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Oh, so unlucky. I have to cross under here, guys. But of course I got one that was slow. Yo, 55, really? Okay, that was bronze. I could get silver. +1. Okay. But is this almost gold or? No, well. I mean, 104, what's gold? Oh, 59. Guys, we gotta admit it, right? We can't get gold here. Let's go next. We are now on the last couple of maps, guys. But China did not load because it didn't have an author ghost. Like I said at the beginning, we're only doing tracks with an author ghost. So this is the author ghost on France. Alright, so here we can expect good racing lines. This is like what it's like to play against a really good ghost in this type of format. Like they're doing proper drifts, they're driving the proper racing line. We will find space in awkward spots, but perhaps not where I most need it. That jump already, I am never gonna be able to clear, so I think we can say goodbye to gold here. The only way to get the jump is by merging with the line of the ghosts, which I can't do. Oh, they slow me down. Alright, moving on. Do we want to be right side here? No, left side. Oh my. That's not easy, but it works. Left side again. Here we are not gonna have fun. No shot at gold. Absolutely none, I think it's fair to say. There's no way anyone is enjoying this. It's miserable. Virtual's not having fun at all. I am in my most silly goose mood, and I'm having a lot of fun exploring. But I did see he had 2010 in his username, so yeah, bro. I'm sure it doesn't beat Roblox, like plant game or something, you know? I don't even know the name. Grow a garden. Yeah, that one. Man, it would be a lot better on the delivery if I remember the game name. Oh well. No. Okay, so you'd have to go on this road. And then... Sure, outside pillar, why not? You're really forced to take the worst lines in the world. This is like if you're playing chess, guys. But at every at every move, you're not allowed to play the best move. The best move is just blocked. Look. Like, what do? And by the time you can play the best move, you're too far behind. Alright, we got a 148. What was bronze? It's bronze by 0.3. Fantastic. Car number 100 is actually bronze. Is it not? Wait, is the color of the number marking the medal you'd get? That's so stupid. I haven't noticed for 20 maps that this is how it works. And they also have B and Z for bronze? Wow, I haven't thought about that either. And now we have to be forced on the worst line. Let's not forget. Ow. Okay, so what do I do here? I jump really high. I think I'm still screwed. Because I just don't have the speed, bro. I might be soft locked here. Guys, this map, I hate to say it, I think the only strat here to guarantee a medal is to hang out with 100th place and then pass him on the last wall rides. Alright, so. Don't make me land poorly. Uh-oh. No, I can't be bothered. We got a bronze medal and spear on France. That was like about maybe a week's worth of France gameplay. I think we gotta go next. I think they just go inside dirt here, so I think author line is wrong. Which is interesting. Don't think there's anything better to try in the bobsleigh than to hang out. Oh, except for that jump, though. Okay. The line was not blocked. Fantastic. Little bit blocked here. Little bit. Uh-oh. Yeah, many problems on this map too. Too many jumps. Sure. This is never gonna work. Yeah, when like the good line is blocked, it's really hard. Nah, this part you either drive in line or you get pushed off. It's like you want to try to be fancy, but they're stronger than you. They just push you away. 12 seconds for silver. I'm also gonna go next. The ending is too cooked, and this is the last map, Greece. It would be cool if some of them are beatable, like the last maps, but it's really not looking like it, because they drive so fast. Let's see with Greece. I mean, if you look, right, we're starting the race. The first car is at that checkpoint already. That's gold medal. Now, it took me 20 seconds to get to that checkpoint. So this one is also impossible, I think. Maybe I could do it faster. Like right now we got here in 18, but still. Not looking great. Okay, we can go lower on the ice let I see it. That has to be our best play. Wait, the checkpoint's up there. No, they're blocking everything. Oh, the boxes. I forgot about this. Okay. Yeah, guys, we are in a bit of a situation here. Almost last. Okay. That did not go according to plan. But the last car is... I should have just stayed there. But I could take safe route here. Safe route is not that much slower. The alternative is to try to fight your way through the boxes. But yeah, I think we missed, with gold as the top goal, like 5? No, a bit more. I think we missed 8 tracks or so for gold medal. Out of 21, so not that bad. But primarily the last couple of ones where we're just getting hit with a reality check of drastic proportions. It's just so far to even get close to gold here under these restrictions. Right here. Need to not be on the left side for this, or I get slammed. Ow. Alright, let's try Safeway. I didn't even know this was a thing until I saw someone do it in ranked on stream. Have you guys seen this path? Wait, we overtook a lot. 138. We are going to call ourselves happy there, guys. That is the current Trackmania campaign with 100 cars added. Virtual, someone is watching your stream on an IMAX cinema. See Discord if you don't believe. Nothing more to do at work, so casually watching stream at the IMAX theater. Holy shit. Wait, can you, guy, the dude, the guy in Discord, can you take a picture if I sit like this? Can you take a picture? Oh my god, what a picture. This is incredible. Cinema. True cinema.